Put to music like this?
Well, actually, it was jolly exciting. I'm not. It sounds like I'm just sort of being show busy and saying that, but it really was exciting because I met Luís Tinoco, who's the composer, before Christmas, and he proposed setting some of my stories to music. I couldn't imagine what he was going to do, so I said yes, all right. But I had no idea how it would turn out, and I saw the rehearsal yesterday. That was the first time I'd seen anything, and I thought it was electrifying. I think Luís' music it's very visceral. It sort of pulls your stomach, and it's kind of exciting, and I thought it made the stories into something totally different.
What got you into writing for stories for children as well?
Well, I started writing stories for children when my daughter was 5, and I thought, I'll read her some fairy tales, because I always liked the idea of fairy tales. So I bought a book of the Brothers Grimm's fairy tales, the German ones, and I started reading them to my daughter when she was going to bed, and I was reading Snow White, and at the end of the Grimm Brothers' Snow White, the wicked stepmother is punished by being made to put on these red-hot iron slippers and dance until she falls down dead. I thought, I can't read. My 5-year-old daughter's meant to go to sleep thinking, I'm so glad they tortured that old woman to death. I thought, I can't read this. So the next morning, I decided I'd try my hand at writing my own fairy tales, and I spent a month writing them, and came up with a book of fairy tales. So that was my first attempt at writing children's stories. Yeah.
Agradava-lhes tanta ideia de irem para qualquer lado, que frequentemente entravam na estrada antes de terem decidido de facto para onde é que queriam ir.
Wicked witches, like in Snow White, terrifying wicked witches, right? I don't know.
Oh, you can have lots of I think you can have lots of terrifying monsters and wicked witches and things like that. It's just I don't really. I mean, call me old-fashioned, but I don't really like condoning torture. I mean, I realise I'm not being rather fashionable. I mean, and I'm sure Dick Cheney and Rumsfeld and Bush think I'm a wimp. But personally, I think I was brought up to think that torturing other human beings is a bad thing, and I'm against it.
No momento seguinte, a paisagem acelerava como se fôssemos num cavalo de galope. E mal dávamos por nós, havia apenas uma mancha de cada lado, enquanto o vento apreciava os traços dos altos.
Passaste essa dificuldade de teres de guiar por uma pauta e teres de ler música? E teres de saber adivinhar a ler música?
Tem alguns sinais, poucos, mas alguns do maestro, não é? Para algumas entradas. Depois tenho outras que reconheço, o Chrome. Tenho outras que pelos sinais, pela entrada de alguns instrumentos eu vou reconhecendo. Tenho umas que reconheço pelo virar de página do maestro, portanto arranjei pequenos sinais para depois, no meio daquele turbilhão todo, não me atrapalhar muito.